Welcome everyone to another edition of Julian Maldonado's short and sweet 5-minute magazine. Well, you know what we do. We talk about 5 topics, 1 minute each. And the first thing that I'd like to start off with is something I read in the paper today. Something about, it says Northampton, I think this is Northampton, Connecticut, not really sure, Northampton, Connecticut or Massachusetts. Police will stop high-fiving students because it's offending and bothering a few of the students. I don't get it. A few of the kids have had run-ins with the law. Some minorities or some quote-unquote illegals are concerned about other things, and it's disturbing their education. Even though it was deemed a positive thing, you know, one of those cases where the majority are going to pay for the few. And I think that they should approach this better and try to interact with the community a little better. You know, reducing police interaction in the community hinders, and it allows the media to voice their opinion and place this opinion of what the police are actually about, when most police officers aren't bad, just like most criminals aren't good. Next thing I want to talk about is Carmelo Anthony of the New York Knicks. They're talking about trading him. Trading him, why? Who would want this dude on your team? He is a defensive liability. That's what he is. He can score some points, but he's not stopping nobody from going to the rim. Nada. Never has, never will. And now he's been playing, what, 12, 14, 15 years? You know, his good best years are behind him. If he hasn't played defense to date, he's not playing defense right now. You understand? That's just my opinion. Teams like Boston are talking about him. They mentioned about him going to Cleveland. That would have been a bad move. But, you know, I think he should just stay where he's at. He's a New Yorker. He's born and raised. That's where he's from originally. Retire there. You know, spend the last few years of your life. You might get lucky and have a good playoff run. You know, he's not taking anybody to the mountaintop. That's all I know. That's just my opinion. I'm sticking with it. Another thing I want to talk about is homelessness. Homelessness in America is a real topic, a real problem. Always has been, always will be. The fact is, we have over 350 million people in America. And when you have that many people, some people just aren't equipped to deal with everyday life. Getting up in the morning, going to work, paying bills, raising kids, dealing with a marriage, having a mortgage. It's a lot. It's a lot for us that do it. We all know it's hard. You know, I work in a mental health facility, and when police officers bring this guy in because he said he was going to kill himself, you look back and say, where'd you find him? On a park bench. What time is it? 2 in the morning. Why are you bothering him? He's sleeping on a park bench. You get it? He's got nothing to offer, nowhere to go. And police wants to still ruffle him. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. I want to kill myself. Of course, I would want to say the same thing if I was homeless, sleeping on a park bench, and you want to bother me at 2 o'clock in the morning, officer. People ain't crazy. They can't manage. I get it. On a better note, real estate in America keeps going up. I like it. I'm a homeowner. I'm happy about it. But they say the average price of a home in Florida now is more than $250,000. According to Zillow, they talk about that it's $264,000. That's not bad. I mean, for major metropolitans, that's no money. But for the average home in Florida, Florida has a lot of country, just like New York. All the expensive properties is in the New York City area. Outside of that, prices plummet. They're not really that expensive. Right now in Florida, they're saying the average square foot is $150 a square foot, and prices are predicting to be going up almost 4% in the next year. I don't see it. New president who's ruffling feathers and scaring people, yet the stock keeps going up and up and up, and real estate keeps going up and up and up. I'm a homeowner. I like it. I don't get it. I'm not really sure, but hey, keep it going. I'll take the money. And last but not least is theology. I bike ride with a couple of guys who are really, really good bike riders. And one of the guys is an atheist. The other one doesn't necessarily believe in Christ, but I do believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And when we talk sometimes, you know, I'm intrigued, but I try to just enlighten them, and they try to either enlighten me, and I'm okay with it. And when I mentioned it to somebody who I go to church with, they were just like, why would you go bike riding with them? You know, 2 people can't walk together unless they agree. I said, well, we're not walking together, we're on bikes. You know? And we're not studying the Bible, we're not breaking bread, we're bike riding, we're exercising. The whole goal of it is to have a good bike ride, get great cardio, free your mind, burn off some energy and some stress, and get home safe. You know, and I think that's where we heard each other, and we heard our chances at really enlightening people and letting them know that, you know, we're human. You know, though we believe in a different theology, a different thing, we don't necessarily have to shy away from other people. We're human. If we're just open to friendly human interactions, basic dialogue, which is a basic function of human interaction, talking, you know, you'd be surprised what you can learn and what you can share, which can actually help somebody else. Letting them know that, hey, we're all people, we're all on this earth together. So that's it. That's my take on it this week. All right? Tune in next week. Peace.